All right, so next up we've got a video to watch. The request is to do a weakness analysis on the bench. So we'll go ahead and play this video. Now, one of the first things that I noticed when I was watching this is that you don't appear to be very tight on the bench. You don't appear to have your shoulder blades together. It's a very kind of bro style bench. So I went back and reviewed your setup, and you can see that, okay, so you're obviously setting up, so you're digging those shoulder blades in, but right there, let's watch it again. So you're here, you're getting set up, you're rolling up onto your traps. If you just stay there, but right there, you flare your shoulders back out. So here you're getting a good setup, shoulder blades together and tight, but when you drop your hips down, there you pick yourself up slightly and your shoulder blades come back out. So you're really in a pretty flat position overall. So to me, the setup is not in a great place to begin with. So any sort of changes to the setup are going to change everything else I'm about to say in terms of weakness analysis. But let's go ahead and watch what you've got here. Weak range of motion is going to be bottom. It's going to be off your chest. There's just, with this style, there's just a tremendous amount of chest power that's required. So the program is designed to work chest weaknesses, work bottom end weaknesses. And yeah, I fully realize that, you miss at the lockout there, but the issue is not really where do you miss the last rep. It's not where bar speed goes to zero, it's where does bar speed fall off the most. So if we watch even just this last rep, you have a bit of bar speed and it just slowly dies. And that's another limitation of watching multi-rep sets, is that there's a fatigue factor that's accumulating with each additional rep, and that makes your sticking points sometimes look a little bit higher than they really are. So with all that stuff in mind, I'm going to say that you need to continue focusing to build strength off the chest. You need to, in terms of exercise selection, start with whatever technical changes you need to make. So whether that's changes to your setup, change to make sure your shoulder blades are staying together more, that's going to affect the weak range of motion as well. Although in your case, I don't think it's going to change it that much. Now, when it comes to assistance exercises, things like pause pressing, pin pressing from chest level, that stuff is going to be really useful, really key for you developing a better bench. And then when we get to supplemental stuff, we're going to be looking at really a chest development stuff. So wide grip benching, dumbbell benching, dips. Those are kind of the most common staples when it comes to supplemental work for somebody with this sort of pattern. With all that said, I think that making some small changes to your technique would help improve your bench right away without changing the weaknesses dramatically, but you would want to get that considered, at least that, being tighter, having more power off your chest because you're in a better position overall is going to be helpful for you when it comes to benching more weight, but it also may affect this weakness analysis a little bit.